Hey guys, happy Thursday. I don't do tag videos very often, and so today I thought I would do one for a change. And so I'm going to do the No Mirror Makeup Challenge today. And my subbies know that had I done this tag like even just a week ago, it wouldn't be nearly as challenging as it's going to be for me today, because I just recently changed my makeup routine not too long ago, and it still isn't quite habit for me yet. And I'm still actually kind of experimenting with some of the products a little bit too, to really find out if there are any other ways that I really like it better than the way I've been wearing it. So it really just is not completely routine for me, so this should definitely be interesting. And hopefully I will not poke my eye out in the process. So if you haven't done this tag, then feel free to do it if you'd like to. I may tag a few people to do it that I know make videos that I haven't seen do a video in a while. And if you've already done it, then I would love to see it. So if you have already done it, then if you would go back to your video and load it below as a video response so I can see it, I would love that, because there are a lot of them, but I don't want to miss yours if you're one of my subbies and I haven't seen it yet. I'd love to see it. So here's my makeup bag. And what I'm going to do, because my computer screen, obviously I can see you, well, I can't see you. No, obviously I cannot see you right now. But obviously I can see myself right now because I'm working on my laptop. I don't have a regular camera that I film on. I'm filming on my laptop, and so obviously I can see myself on the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize the recording program so that I can't see myself while I do this. So that's actually what I'm going to do right now. So here we go, and hopefully I stay in the frame. Probably should get my hair out of my face. Okay, so I'm going to do my primer first. This actually is probably going to be the easiest thing I do the whole time, because other than not rubbing it in all the way, I don't know how you can really mess this up too much. This should be interesting. I guess the only way you can really make sure you do this properly is to just blend it like crazy, and hopefully you'll get it blended in really well. I guess. We'll see. I'll stipple it really well too. Try not to have any weird spots, and not poke myself in the eye with the brush. I feel like I'm blending a lot harder than I normally would. I can tell I'm like smushing the bristles of my brush down further than I normally would. It's kind of weird. Oh, I feel like I got some on my mouth. Did I? Don't know. Maybe. I also put it a little too close to my eye. Or closer than I normally would, I think, so. And just because I don't trust myself, I'm going to kind of blend with my hand down around the edges. I do trust myself. I don't think don't think it'll be that bad, I hope. Now, normally I would conceal spots with my little concealer, but I can't see spots right now, so I guess I just won't do this step because you really kind of can't. And if I didn't have any blemishes to conceal, then I wouldn't use this anyway, so is that fair? I think that's a fair skip. My other concealer is going to be the harder one anyway, so I can't get around that one. I always fill in my dark spots under my eyes, so this should be interesting. Stop laughing. Am I doing it wrong? Go too close to the nose. I feel like I got a lot that time. I did. And normally I do another little dot like right where the well of my eye is the deepest to try to cover the dark spots a little better. Okay, well, I don't feel like I have it patted all the way in completely. We'll see. Next, I have been bronzing. I had to think about it, make sure I'm not missing a step. This should be interesting too because this brush sheds like a mother, and so I know I'm going to end up completely covered in brush hairs because I won't be able to see them, so I won't be able to pick them off like I normally have to do every day. So I've just been doing a little bit of bronzing lately, so I think the bronzing itself will be fine, but because I don't do too much of it, but I'm going to be covered in brush hairs till the very end, which is always attractive. Yeah, I'm definitely being more rough on my brushes. I think just subconsciously in an attempt to make sure that it's blended, I'm kind of squishing my brushes down harder than I normally would. Don't rough up your brushes, ladies. Okay. Next, I usually prime my eye, so that's easy enough. The eyeshadow is going to be the part that's interesting. This is where it's going to get hard because the first shadow that I put on is a cream shadow, and I use it to put a little highlight under the brow bone and then at the inner corner of the eye. Oh, there's a mirror on there. I don't want to look at it. So I have to find this is going to be the hard part right here. I don't use very much though, so I can tell I'm missing the mark. I can feel that I'm not hitting it very well. As long as I don't use too much product to begin with, or more product than I normally would to begin with, it should be okay. I can do this without stabbing my eye out. I usually put some at the inner corner, so. And then I bring the extra in up and onto the inner third if I have any excess. Now it's going to get kind of messy because I've been doing kind of a smoky eye. Couldn't just do a normal crease look, could I? Had to start doing a smoky eye with dark colors. And of course my smoky eye would be fine if it only went up to the crease, but my smoky eye goes above the crease. And you can tell I'm not really hitting the mark very well. Alright. This is how I should do my makeup if I ever have a blind date. Oh wait, nobody could pressure me about the second date because he would take one look at me and be like, well, it's been nice meeting you, crazy lady. Okay, I'm worried that I have it like all over the place here at the inner corner and then like crazy fallout here. Not so much fallout. This shadow doesn't really fall out, but I feel like my brush is a little bit all over the place. And now I use a burgundy color in the outer, like in the outer V. And I usually go like this, and then like this. And blend it in the outer corner a little bit, and then I drag it across. And then I blend it further up. but not at the inner corner. I think I'm making it too wide at the inner corner. Still being hard on my brushes. I sort of feel like I didn't really get enough color, like as much color as I normally would. I'll find out when I... Now these next two steps I'm a little bit petrified of because I'm afraid I'm going to stab myself in the eye. So first is my eyeliner. And this eyeliner pencil is actually, it's kind of a little bit of a drier formula. So I have to work a little bit to get it on, so there's a good chance that it's not going to look like I have anything on. We'll see. Luckily it's just gold and not like a liquid liner or something. Oh, too high. Definitely too high. I feel I'm going too far up in the corner. Okay, now some mascara. Today I'm using the Violet. This I'm really scared of. Because if I were to poke myself in the eye with this, it would really hurt. Oh. Oops. How much did I get on my nose? And am I even getting enough product on my lashes to make a difference? Can't really tell. Can't wait to see my face during this part, because we already make crazy faces when we put mascara on anyway, let alone when we can't see what we're doing. Ooh, this eye feels globby. Like my lashes are falling down. There's some mascara face for sure. My brows. Thankful I don't do much with my brows because this will be a lot easier for me than it is for most girls. I just add a little bit of color, so. And make sure they're kind of going in the right direction. I'm missing a little bit. Blush. Let's see. Blush is no big deal. I'm not super careful. Oops, my blush usually. Highlighter. Oops. A little farther than I normally do. I just felt until. And then I just go down my nose and over the middle of my forehead. I think I just put that on heavier than I normally would. It feels a little high. And then like a colored balm style lipstick is what I usually use. See if I feel it all over my face. Nope. I think it feels okay. Okay, so that's it. How did I do? I'm gonna enlarge the window now again and take a look. Oh, it's not that bad. I thought that I wasn't using very much of the kind of burgundy color. But actually I think I used less of the green than I normally do, so the burgundy showed up more than it normally does. A little crazy with the eyebrows, I think. Do I still have mascara? I know I hit my nose with the mascara. Do I have mascara smeared all over? Let's see, I need a closer mirror to see if I missed any eyeliner spots. No, it actually is okay. Here's some brush hairs. I think I did okay. What do you guys think? Did I do alright? I mean, the one thing that's a major flaw is that I couldn't really conceal any spots. I mean, I couldn't do my dark spots with a concealer. Or pimples or that kind of thing. You know, because I wouldn't know where they are. So that's a downfall. That's kind of a fail. Not being able to do that. But I don't know, I'm okay with it. I was thinking for sure I was going to have to wash this right off as soon as I put it on, but I actually feel like I could maybe leave the house and maybe nobody would notice the difference. So, tell me what you think. Did you like it? It's a fun thing to try, so if you haven't tried it yet, even if you don't make videos, you know, try it just for fun. It's just something for fun to do, especially if you're hanging out with your girlfriends, but just be very careful. You know, there is a risk of poking yourself in the eye and those kind of things, so just be careful when you're doing it. And if you do try it and you don't make videos, then let me know how it went down below. I want to hear all the good stuff, and you know, if you laughed your head off, I want to know all about it. And like I said, if you have already done it and you've got a video up, then please load that down below as a video response. All you do is click video response. It'll show a listing of all the videos that you have on your channel, and you just click on it and it will automatically list it for me so that I can watch it. So it's really easy to do. It's no big deal to do a video response. Okay, so that's it. have fun with it, and you know, all the information, as always, for everything else that I always tell you is down below. And the video that I posted yesterday, if you missed it, is linked down below as well. And I will see you next time. Bye. Let me know what you think.